Okay, so our last message began with 2 hawks circling above, and today's message has butterflies and hummingbirds. So I know that's like significant for someone. Absolutely, positively. It's also wildly hot here in LA, so we're gonna like sweat and grow sustainable abundance together. All right, so what's coming through right now is multifaceted and multidimensional. There are layers to this, there are avenues and aspects to this, so let's go on a journey together. Your heart and soul will thank you for staying to the end of this video, because if you've been called here, this is exactly what your spirit needs right now. These are the exact codes that you are willing to rewire, refire, embed in your mind, body, and nervous system today to create more of the outcomes you want to experience in your life. And I felt really called to speak on this because I think it's something that is not spoken enough about. Of course, you know, if you're in this spiritual development, manifestation community, abundance mindset, yes, that is truth, that is freedom, that is our birthright, that is, if it's in you, the desire is in you, that means the creator wants to give it to you and has already given it to you, which is causing you to want it. Kabbalah says that the fulfillment comes before the desire. The solution comes before the challenge. And you are so very powerful that your sheer, like the signal, the electromagnetic signal you've sent out, you've called this energy in. It's in your surrounding light, what the Kabbalists call your surrounding light, and why it's causing so much friction, challenges, contraction, stagnation, confusion. It's because the surrounding light wants to become your inner light. The unmanifested wants to become manifested. But going back to the root, the foundation, the bedrock of abundance mindset is safety. I really just want us to land here together right now. For you to create anything sustainable in your life, it must come from a bedrock of wholeness, of safety. And that is the vibration, the foundation of abundance. According to the wisdom of Kabbalah, anything you create from the vibration of lack, of doubt, of fear, has to crumble at some point. Maybe it won't happen immediately. Maybe you'll make a lot of money and then later you'll have all these challenges. Maybe it'll cause conflict in other areas. Regardless, anything you create in lack, on the seed level I'm talking about, in lack, doubt, or fear, will not last. So, if you have been going up and down, creating money, losing money, manifesting money, being confused about why you're not breaking through certain set points in your life, in your finances, in your success, in your career, you've been given the opportunity to go to the root, the foundation, the bedrock of your vessel, and create the most sustainable, infinite wealth imaginable. You've been given the gift of struggle to now build in pure, radiant success, wealth, riches, like that true soul sustenance that comes through you. You're not, I see a hummingbird again right now. This is so magical. You're not forcing for it. You're not hustling for it. You're not pushing, grinding, or making something happen. This is the effortless soul abundance that literally appears in your reality because you are the vibrational match. It is just an effect of your inner state, of your inner being. And this is when abundance mindset becomes effortless. Now, I really want to get into the unconscious work happening behind the scenes, the work in your nervous system, in your brain, the neuroplasticity, your ability to rewire your mind, because it's all interconnected. So if we have never before felt safety in our nervous system, how do we cultivate that? The world, the matrix teaches you that safety is something outside of you. Safety in your home life, safety in your bank account, safety in your job, safety in your career, your credentials, your connections. All of this is false. It's an illusion of the physical world. And all of this keeps you at the effect of your life. If you're here watching this video now, you are ready to step into being the cause of your life and career and abundance and health and vitality and relationships and all of the magic that is destined for your soul. So how do we train ourselves, reprogram, rewire, recode, refire ourselves to experience safety from within, and therefore have that be mirrored back to us in physical reality? Now, if you're like me, maybe you spent a good portion of your life living in a dysregulated state. In your sympathetic nervous system, that fight or flight. In your dorsal, you're shut down. Like, it's so overwhelming, you shut down. It's your freeze response. A lot of the time I was in functional freeze. Maybe you are recognizing this too. Maybe you never felt safe to express your voice, or you were too much. I was definitely someone who was too much. And from a young age, unconsciously understood that my pure light, joy, and radiance somehow affects other people in a negative way, where they're projecting their own insecurities onto me, and therefore I'm the problem, so I'm going to shut down. So I'm going to hide my light. And then, that led to a whole slew of other challenges, physical health issues, all these things. We're coming home into alignment right now, dear creative rebel, together. So, the most profound, radical, efficient, accelerated way I have ever come across to teach your mind, body, and nervous system that you are safe is EFT tapping. Because it accesses the root. When you tap right here, right now on your chest, you can tap with me right now. Let's take a slow, deep breath in through the nose. Out with an audible sigh. You are telling the fear center in your brain, the amygdala, that you are safe. It's like the smoke sensor of fear. It's scanning. The number one job of your mind, of your brain, and your nervous system is to keep you safe. So, even in high performance, even in success, even as an artist, even in wanting to access higher layers of success, visibility, wealth, abundance, celebrity, stardom, fame, recognition, whatever it is, if your system is not used to this, it will deem it as unsafe because it's unfamiliar. So as we're tapping, as we're breathing, as we're down-regulating our nervous system back into a parasympathetic state, our rest and digest, we're bringing our entire system into coherence. And this is when we're able to enter the ventral vagal state. This is our happy, social, safe, communicative, creative state that is most optimal to manifest from. And the thing is, with every tap you do, you are going to down-regulate your system. You are going to expand your capacity, your window of tolerance to live more in your abundance, in your peace, in your wholeness, in your safety, versus patterns of survival, of crisis, of looking for the worst case scenario, of fear, of doubt, of lack, of need for approval, whatever it is. Right? I always talk about this, how in tapping, the treasure is in the trigger. Your trauma isn't like a sentence for the rest of your life. It is a gateway. And Kabbalah shares with us that your soul is so very powerful that it chose the exact parents, situations, circumstances to activate, reveal the tikkun, the soul correction that's already there, that you came onto the planet to heal, transform, and alchemize into your greatest portal of light, into your greatest vessel to receive the light of the Creator, right? And I'm not dismissing real, valid, visceral, systemic challenges of equity and equality and all of these things that are I never want to dismiss the real human experience. And what I love about tapping is that you cannot bypass. The only way out is through. The only way to rewire your mind, body, and nervous system for safety is to go into the spaces that feel unsafe. And your soma will tell you, your somatic body will reveal it to you. whether you feel it in your throat, whether you feel it in your shoulders, in your stomach, in your whole energy field. If you have racing, running, negative, nonstop, worst case scenario thoughts, I've been there, dear creative rebel. And here's the thing, every new level is going to require a new level of safety. So it's an ongoing evolution. But when you have the gift of tapping in your back pocket, you have, it is here to help you quantum shift to every level, to help you love and accept and trust yourself now, and to allow in, receive the abundance now while expanding your vessel for more. We're holding different pillars of energy at the same time. This is a very high level of consciousness. You're loving and accepting of where you are. You're absolutely processing and feeling the pain and hurt and heartache of past trauma, past pain, ancestral imprints, all this stuff, and loving it up. You're literally rewiring your DNA. You're rewiring your mind. Epigenetics, neuroplasticity, you're elevating your immune system, psychoneuroimmunology, and you're in complete certainty of where the creator, the universe, has you in this now moment. We're holding these three pillars of energy at once, and why tapping is so powerful, and why all of this mindset work has its place, but it is not the core principle, is because the body is the unconscious mind. You cannot think greater than how you feel. I'm going to say that again. You cannot think greater than how you feel. So you can think positive, elevated thoughts all day, but if your body is in a state of fight or flight or functional freeze, it stops at your brainstem. It's not going to go anywhere. That's why this bottom-up approach is so profound and so powerful, because your nervous system works way faster than your brain. It is so intelligent, infinitely intelligent, in alignment with the infinite intelligence of the universe. So, to create the true abundance that is destined for your soul, to allow it, to hold it, to receive it, to sustain it, to grow it, to amplify it, to have it just be the basic foundation of your life, we first need to create this safety, to let it land, to let it grow, to let it build. So many creatives want the fruit. I want the fruit. But no one is willing to tend to the garden, to the seeds, to speak to them, to love them, to be with them, to have complete certainty that they are on their own trajectory of sprouting and blooming beyond your wildest imaginings. So I invite you, here are 3 action steps you can take. I'm going to put one of our money taps in the description box below. I invite you to do it today and see what shifts, and let me know. Come back to the comments and let me know how you've created a new caliber of safety in your mind, body, and nervous system to allow the abundance that wants to come in right now into your life. Number 2, we have an incredible workshop happening on February 17th. This is the final weeks of the Year of the Snake, the final shedding, the letting go, everything that's ready to be released so you can rise forth, gallop into the year of the fire horse in pure alignment, pure abundance, pure ascension, and pure ease. It is a 90-minute quantum manifestation live and interactive workshop on Zoom. It's called DREAM LIFE-FLIX in 2026. Currently, right now, tickets are only $33. They're going up to $55 tomorrow night. I highly encourage you to join us. It's a life-changing experience. You're going to rewire your mind, body, and nervous system for the success and abundance that's on your heart and soul from the ground up, from the bottom up, so it's sustainable, so it lasts, so it grows, so it expands and takes you to new calibers of consciousness. Comment Dream Life in the comments and I will send you the link so you can make sure to lock it in at $33 or $55. It's still an incredible deal. The masterclass is normally priced at $111. So I would love to see you inside that. And if you want one-on-one support, there is an amazing offer happening right now. My one-on-one rewire EFT tapping session, 45 minutes, is currently, it's normally $247. Right now it's $147. If you sign up, you get the extra bonus of your free ticket to DREAM LIFE-FLIX in 2026. So that's an amazing opportunity for you to deepen your practice, accelerate your path, and quantum leap today. Tell the universe you mean business. So I will link that below too. You can also comment rewire and I'll send you that unique link. fourthly, there's a fourth thing. We are having our first live tapping session at the new spiritual wellness studio, the Modern Healing Temple Source Sanctuary in Del Mar, California, this Saturday. We had the opening this past Sunday. I am still flying high. I am flying so high from this experience. I'm feeling such an elevation in my field and an activation in my DNA and my soul. Like, I am integrating this new ascension, and it's called on me to find deeper levels of safety, of presence, of stability inside of my being, right? Instead of waiting for the outer world to tell it to me, I'm going within. I'm accessing the quantum. I am, sharing that precise intention combined with that elevated emotion and tapping it into my cellular memory. And so I'm able to hold this caliber and root it down. It is like a new level that I have not yet felt before. There's a levity, there's an ease, there's like a shimmering light. There's a shimmering light, and I've already had manifestations land this week and confirmations and affirmations that, like, my soul is singing and my ego is like, oh my God, all at the same time. So it's incredibly magical and it's incredibly expansive. Right now, it's just in-person sessions, but soon enough, we're gonna have online, and I would love for you to be there. It's going to be a worldwide event, and we're gonna continue to grow and spiral up and expand together. I have just like all these chills all over my body right now. So if you're ready to allow that abundance in, that safety in, to rewrite, rewire, recode yourself for the sustenance that is meant for your soul, I want you to comment down below, abundance now, abundance now, abundance now. I'm in my safety era, abundance now. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe, join the new artistic paradigm, give this video a thumbs up if this is the medicine you needed to hear today, and be sure to pass it along to a friend. Because at Actor to Artist, we love the partner. That is not a catchphrase. That is a foundational pillar of consciousness. I'm so grateful for your presence here. I'm so in awe of the birth of this new era. And I'm so excited for all the magic to come. Mwah.